Oh, hi there. Welcome to Jim Sopolis Kia of Coatesville. My name is Sharif, the Kia guy, Ali, and I am your dedicated brand specialist during today's walk around. I have the honor and the pleasure to show you around the North American Utility Vehicle of the Year and World Performance Car Award winner for 2023. This is one of the most advanced, most reliable, and let's not forget, powerful all-electric vehicle on the market today. This is the 2023 Kia EV6. Let's take a closer look at some of the features and functions. All right, so the 2023 Kia EV6 covers all aspects in today's buyer's wants and needs. I'm talking safety, performance, appearance, comfort, and economy. Let's start at the front end of the EV6 for today's walk around. Now let's take a look at the front end of the EV6. So you're gonna see that it has a wide stance, a very aggressive look. One of my personal favorites is the new Kia logo right here that's going to offer a sleek and racier design, way better than the old Kia logo. You're going to notice right here in the front grille is going to be your camera for your surround view monitoring. I can show you guys that a little bit later. On the front bumpers, you're going to see these little round dots. That is going to be for your front parking distance warning. I'll be able to show you that in detail a little bit later as well. If you look at the front end of the EV6 here, you're going to take a look at these beautiful headlights. They're going to be LED headlights that's going to be brighter and further than most headlights. It's really going to help you navigate the night with brighter and further vision. One of my favorite things about these LED headlights, they actually have auto off high beam assist. So at night, for the convenience, when a vehicle is coming towards you, they'll automatically turn off. When that vehicle passes, they will turn back on. Now let's take a look at the windshield. It actually has some pretty cool technology to it. The front door and the windshield will have solar controlled glass reflecting sun rays in the summer, and it allows those sun rays in the winter to help control the interior temperature increase, making it comfortable regardless of the heat outside. The glass in the windshield and front door will be sound absorbed, okay, to help reduce wind noise penetration at high speed. So again, here in the windshield and the front door are going to be sound absorbed. Let's take a look under the hood. So a lot of people, when they come in, they want to take a look at the EV6, the frunk. Now keep in mind, Kia does have that 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, industry leading. So we really don't want folks under this hood here as far as maintenance goes. But that battery in your EV6 will be covered under that 10-year 100. Here's the frunk that everybody talks about, very convenient. You can put safety equipment in there, screwdrivers, gloves, what have you. But it does provide additional room for you, and you still have plenty of trunk space in the back. Now keep in mind, I did talk about the safety equipment in here. Kia does come with a 5-year 60 roadside assistance. One of my favorite things about the EV6 is the warm welcome that it offers. So I actually walked up to the EV6 with the smart proximity key in my pocket. It did sense that I was arriving, and those mirrors did fold out. If you take a closer look, you're going to see these LED strips here on the mirrors. That's going to help with your visibility for other drivers as you put in on your turn signals here. Down below, you're going to have your cameras for that bird's eye view monitoring system. Again, that's going to help you see to left, right, front, and back of the EV6. Let's take a closer look at these beautiful 19-inch alloy wheels. Okay, they're 19 inches to help with stability and control, but those alloy wheels are aerodynamically designed to help with range, okay, helping you get the best range and save money, of course. If you look over here with these handles, as soon as I walk up, they actually pop out for you for your convenience. Every time you lock the door, they will fold and be flush, and again, it's going to help with your range as far as the aerodynamics go. Okay, plenty of space front passenger room here. You can see you have this beautiful brown leather interior. Passenger is going to have power seats, so no one's going to complain about comfortability. Okay, one of my favorite things is the Meridian sound system. If you do like to jam out the music, you're going to have that ultra quality sound in your EV6. In the back of the EV6, still offering plenty of room. You can take a look back there and see that the vehicle offers plenty of room for passengers. Passengers are going to be very comfortable, as well as they're going to have heated seats. Those heated seats are going to be for your outboard passengers only. So whoever's sitting in the middle is going to kind of be cold there. You're going to have your fold down seats. All right, I'm going to swing around to the other side so you can see how much room is in the back there. Okay. I'm going to fold this down as so. Nice and easy. To get those seats back, we're just going to pull. Very easy. Cup holders in the middle, so your passengers are going to be able to have their beverages too. If you take a close look here behind the seats, you're going to see USB chargers. So any iPads, iPods, your passengers are going to be able to easily charge. Ventilation in the back. No one's going to complain about airflow, whether it's heat or AC. Okay. I'm going to show you the smart trunk on the EV6. It's one of my personal favorites. When I walk up to the vehicle, you can see my hands. I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing right behind the EV6, and voila, that trunk is automatically going to open for us. So you got to imagine if you have a cart full of groceries, your kids are running around, you just can't get to your keys, you walk right up to the EV6, and boom, it's going to open. If you want to take a look back here, you're going to see that the EV6 offers plenty of trunk space. Down below here, you're going to still have some more space to accommodate that frunk, but here you can see you can actually store some other items as well. One of my favorites of the EV6 is you actually have these trap door levers, as I like to call them. You can actually pull this, and voila, those back seats are going to fold down, just like that. Now, in combination with your smart trunk, you're actually going to have on your key fob here the ability to close the trunk with just a button here, or this button right up top. You click that, and boom, that's going to fold down just as such. If you notice, the EV6 is going to give you a lot of black gloss trim. You can see it here on the rear spoiler. Okay, you're going to have these beautiful diamond designs right here that just really, shows the sleek design of the EV6. In the back, you're going to have your backup camera shown right here with the backup warning sensors. Again, in combination, while you're in reverse, you shouldn't hit anything with those two great pieces of technology. Up here, you're going to have that top rear spoiler, just makes the EV6 look incredibly aggressive, but it's going to help with those aerodynamics as well. Your shark fin antenna makes the EV6 look absolutely aggressive, absolutely amazing. Okay. On a full charge, the EPA estimated all-electric range for the 2023 EV6 GT is going to be up to 252 miles. Let's start talking about the inside of the EV6. A lot of technology to go over. One of my personal favorites is going to be the memory seatings here. You're actually going to have two options. I know I can't stand when someone jumps in my car and changes the seats. So what happens here is once you get your perfect seatings, say I wanted to sit just like this, I can hold this button down right here, and it's going to save that memory seat position. As soon as I move this seat around here just as such, that's not my original seat preferences. I'm going to hit this button right here, and you're going to watch this seat form to my original settings. Voila. Beautiful, beautiful technology. Another person, my favorites right here is going to be the power folding mirrors. This is great for side streets, going to the car wash. If you watch the side mirror here, when I hit this button, those mirrors are actually going to fold in. You don't have to jump out of the vehicle to fold them in. I know personally when I look outside my home window, if I see my Kia with the mirrors folded in, I know the car is locked. Over here, you're going to see you have these buttons, okay, where you can actually illuminate the front screen display of the EV6. So if you want it bright, you can pump that up, okay? Again, just like I had shown you with the key fob, there's going to be another way to actually open the back gate. If I actually hold this button, it's going to open the back trunk there for us. Electronic parking brake, we can just engage that as such. All right, as soon as I put the vehicle into drive, that emergency parking brake disengages. So we don't ever have to worry about, oh my gosh, am I driving with my emergency brake on, okay? Over here is going to be your headlights. Again, you have the auto high beams, okay? Here on this panel, you're going to have a lot of information shown right ahead of this screen, okay? You can see once I hit this notepad button, you're going to have your drive-wise, your attention level, which I absolutely love. While you're driving down the road, if your vehicle continuously goes over those lines, your EV6 is going to tell you, hey, you're not doing a very good job at driving, maybe you should take a break. If I continue to hit this button right over here, you're going to be able to go over your trip information, your trip A's and trip B's, so you can take a look at your range and see how well you are performing. Okay, we'll reset those and just keep going here. Okay, hit this button one more time. You're going to have your compass here, which is pretty cool because if you actually use your navigation, your turn-by-turn directions will play on this screen right here. Let's see if I can show you real quick without taking too much time. I'm just going to put set as destination. Okay. We're going to see that countdown here, and then your turn-by-turn directions are going to play right here on the map, and then you're going to see that you're going to have your information shown right above, or right straight ahead, okay? So you can see when I put the destination for the gas station of Petro, it's going to show us we're 0.3 miles away and our destination arrival time. If I actually hit this little OK arrow down, it's going to show us our turn-by-turn directions clearly displayed on the front view there. If you can look closely as well, it's kind of hard, but if you look straight ahead here, you're going to have your onboard heads-up display. There it is. It's actually going to show you how fast you are going right through the windshield and the turn-by-turn directions as well. So jump on in the EV6. First thing you're going to notice is this beautiful ambient lighting. I mean, the interior design on this vehicle is absolutely gorgeous. When you come in, everything just kind of pops out at you, gives you that futuristic, really cool look. If you hop on in, we can talk a little bit about this center dash here. You can see that it kind of looks like it's floating, giving you a lot of space down here for anything that you wanted to put. But one of my favorite things about the EV6 is going to be the wireless charging pad. I love how you can just jump right on in, drop your phone right in there, and you can see the phone is just going to automatically start charging, okay? Auto hold, one of my other favorite features here. If I actually hit this button, it's going to display right up here that auto hold is intact. And what happens is when you come up to a complete stop out in traffic, the vehicle is going to put on the brakes. Whether you're on an incline, decline, you can actually remove your foot off of the brake and sit comfortably until you're ready to go. The minute you hit the gas, that brake's going to disengage and off you go. It really comes in handy. It's really convenient on those long distance trips, okay? Your shifter here, this is something very uncommon. I think it's very cool, but you're actually going to have a dial as far as your transmission goes, going from reverse, neutral, and drive. But it's as easy as just turning the dial here. When you're done, you'll just hit that park, such as, okay? Your on-off button right here, again with the proximity key, you're just simply hitting this button to start and stop the vehicle, okay? This GT limited edition is going to also offer one of my personal favorites, cooling seats. And you can see here, this is a light touch, so it's not actually a button that imprints, but you can actually just tap this right here. You're gonna have 3 levels of cooling seats, okay? Now, don't forget the warmth. We're gonna have heated seats as well, 3 levels, not just for the driver, but the passenger as well. Heated steering wheel. I've gotten very spoiled with this in the winter, but as soon as you put that heated steering wheel, this whole steering wheel is going to heat up, so you're no longer gonna have to wear gloves while driving, okay? Turn that off. Over here, this is really cool. The first time I saw this, absolutely blew me away, but very easy and convenient. This is all going to be digital. So you can see here when I press this button, it's going to switch menus here, so you actually have full control of your volume, all right? Then everything that you see up here with the touchscreen is going to kind of mirror this menu down here. So your map, your nav, and then your radio settings. When you hit this button right here, you're also going to have your temperature control as well. Very easy to use. This is automatic climate control as well, so you can set your temperature to say we want to be at 74 degrees. We're going to hit auto climate. You should be able to hear the EV6 kick in as it works to keep the cabin of the EV6 at 73 degrees. All right. If your passenger is not feeling that and they want their own temperature, they can actually move on over here and control their own temperature. Once they're out of that car and you want your temperature back, you can just go ahead and hit sync here, and you can see that 73s match, and the EV6 will keep the cabin of the vehicle at 73 degrees. Pretty cool stuff. Surround view monitor can be activated as soon as you put the vehicle in reverse, just like so. You're going to be able to see all around the vehicle to the left, the right, the front, and the back, assisting you in those tight parking spots. What's nice about the surround view is you're going to have your 3D model shown here, so you can actually circulate around this image, okay? Once you put it in park here, okay, you do have this button down below that you press and it will activate the surround view monitoring, so you don't have to be in reverse, okay? The other great thing about surround view monitor, it can automatically activate when parking distance is activated. Okay, one of my favorite features on the EV6 is going to be the remote smart parking assist. So if you're stuck, if your EV6 is stuck in a very tight parking spot, you can't open the door to get in, you're actually going to have remote access on your smart key, where you can actually remote start the vehicle, and you can actually hold this button. If you look in there, there's no driver. This is actually going to self-drive so you can get out of the parking spot. And if you need to, if it's still tight parking spot, not only will it go forward, but you're gonna be able to go backwards. Pretty cool stuff. That's gonna conclude our video walk around on the 2023 Kia EV6 GT Line Limited Edition. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully all this was informative. Don't forget to check me out on my website, www.sharif@kia.com, Facebook, and my Instagram and LinkedIn. Again, thank you so much for watching.